my darlings. Welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Ocean. I'm happy to have you here at my channel today. Here in just a moment, we are going to turn the camera down while I split the cards and we get our reading for today. It has already been pre-shuffled, so just so you know, hold on one second, let me turn off my phone. Just so you know, when I turn it down, the cards have already been pre-shuffled. We'll see what Spirit wants you to have today. So a couple brief announcements. Number one, those of you that had readings last week, you should receive a link for those readings today. Those of you that had New Moon and Aquarius astrology readings and tarot readings, all of those links were sent out Friday and Saturday. So please be sure to check your spam folders, you know, and your junk folders, that sort of thing, in case you did not receive the link. Because everybody's links have been sent out. So tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a little bit later than usual, I will be going live, but we will be doing standard mini reads tonight. Standard mini reads. None of the twin flame or soulmate check-ins or the twin flame and soulmate readings. So if you'd like a question answered, there is a link down below. Just so you know, I legally cannot answer any questions on legal matters or health issues, and I find it unethical to read cards about a third party. So I will not read about third parties. So just so you guys know, I find that unethical and I just will not do it. So if you would like a question answered, I'll see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is going to be more uploads between now and then. So I am sorry, my loves, you will not receive a notification. Please be sure to just kind of make a mental note, set an alarm on your phone, that sort of thing. And hopefully I will see you there. I would love a big turnout so you guys can catch me up on how you're doing. And we shall go from there. All right, my dears. Let's go ahead, let's take some cards, okay? Alrighty, so I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. Whoop, that was a bad drop now, wasn't it? Okay, apparently it was meant to be that big of a drop. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got the Strength card, 2 of Coins, 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the 4 of Coins, 6 of Swords, Page of Coins, the Moon, the Ace of Coins, beautiful. Somebody's got a date coming up. Date. Ooh, 7 of Swords. What have we got here? What in the world is this all about? 4 of Cups. Look at that. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. So there's a question of stability. All right. Let me turn the camera back up. Hello again. All right. So, a question of stability. 4 of Cups, there could be some ghosting going on. That's possible. 4 of Cups is sort of in I don't give a shit sort of attitude, you know. It's very apathetic. It's sort of like, you know, I got other things to think about when really you're just sitting there thinking about nothing. So, strong energies that I see Leo with the Strength card very, very strongly. The Moon is Pisces and Cancer. The Knight of Cups is Aquarius and Pisces. And the Page of Pentacles is all 3 earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Those are figuring prominently, but if you are dealing with another sign, that's perfectly okay. This could still be your reading. So we start off with the Strength card and the 6 of Swords. And we see that the Strength card and the 6 of Swords, oh, it got loud outside, I'm sorry. Let's let whatever vehicle is making a noise out there. I don't know if you can hear it, but I sure can. It's going to be distracting. Y'all, I went with like natural curls today to prepare for schooly living. All right, big truck. Move on out, my dear. Okay, so the Strength card in this particular deck, we see one person in this cute little tiny lamb. One person trying to hold it together. maybe moving on in order to keep the peace in some way. Moving forward, leaving some difficulty behind, hoping that something is going to be better on the horizon, you know? Sort of like when you, it's like, for instance, because the Six of Swords can be moving, it can be travel, right? It's kind of like when you pick up and move. So like I picked up and moved to Tampa because I wanted to live in Tampa, but you know, let's say I was somebody who was picking up and moving to a new city because I just wasn't happy, right? What would happen is that happiness would follow you elsewhere. And so that unhappiness would follow you elsewhere because you haven't dealt with it internally, right? You haven't dealt with your own inner angst or your own thoughts or your own emotions or something of that nature, right? So it's like we have a person here who's kind of struggling to hold it together, trying to be strong, trying to be, you know, brave, trying to have that sense of peace and find a way to quiet down the inner voice that's struggling. And it's almost like this person feels like, well, if I just go travel, if I just go to a day trip, you know, a couple hours away, that's going to reset everything. If I just, you know, if I just go out of town with my person, it'll reset everything. But that's not typically what happens, right? You got to deal with the internal shit in order to have the internal and external happiness and peace. So we have somebody who's sort of struggling, feeling like something's missing. What's missing? What's missing is this pentacle here, right? It's missing. Somebody who feels like something is missing in their life, they get news. News. The Page of Pentacles, this could be really great news. It could be news of a brand new job. It could be news of that brand new job in that new city where you're wanting to move, you're wanting to go to, right? It could be news of somebody coming to visit you. It could be news in general. I personally feel it is a date because we have the Page of Pentacles brings the pentacle, and here's the pentacle. And the pentacle is showing up with our Knight of Cups, our super romantic, charming knight. Super romantic, charming knight showing up there. So whatever news comes in makes somebody feel on top of the world. It's like, oh, this is amazing. I've been wanting to hear from this person. This is fantastic. You know, have this wonderful opportunity to have success on the love front. Wonderful opportunity to feel a sense of happiness. But yet that internal shit, there's no other word for it. The internal shit that this person is dealing with is still there. Still deep, deep, deep down inside. It's still there. Still there. And then we have the date, which is fantastic. It's fantastic. Somebody who wants to grow something with you. Somebody who wants to see where this is going to go, to put the effort in, to see where this is going to go. They're super charming. Kind of coming in on the white horse, you know. Maybe they do show up with flowers with this Knight of Cups, you know. Maybe they show up with the horse being on here. Maybe they show up at your doorstep and pick you up in the traditional way to take you out on a date. There's nothing quite like that, you know. That doesn't happen anymore these days. So maybe they show up at your doorstep, pick you up, take you out on a date. Charming, charming, charming. Adorable. But either you or this person is still closed off. Still dealing with some sort of struggle. Still holding back. Still got some walls up. Still not telling the full truth. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Let me grab a deck. A little bit bigger of a deck. Hold on. Okay. Let's see what's going on with that 4 of coins, 7 of wands, 7 of swords. King of Coins, Ace of Coins. Ooh, wow. This person could be married. Be careful of that. Be careful of that. This person may be married, may not be telling you. They may be in a committed relationship, may not be telling you. With the Seven of Swords there. They also may absolutely positively be looking for a long-term committed relationship. Uh-oh, something came out in reverse. We got the Knight of Cups again, indicating it's this person for sure, right? This person coming in with this beautiful, charming, romantic energy. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So the Seven of Swords is deceptive, right? The deception may be that this person says, hey, I'm looking for long-term. I'm looking for a long-term relationship, but instead what they're showing is player energy. So they could come in, you know, and be like, oh, I really would like to get to know you. I'd really like to see where this is going. And then you get intimate with them and they disappear, you know, in and out player energy. Or they may literally be looking for a long-term committed relationship, but sex is important to them and they want to get physically intimate first and see if you two are sexually compatible, right? Ooh, wow. Look, Four of Swords, or Four of Wands with the Six of Swords. There's the Queen of Coins. Somebody's moving into a long-term committed relationship. Somebody is moving into a long-term committed relationship. Maybe not instantly, right? This person that's moving forward, that's what they're ready for. They're ready for that. And here we have the perfect match. It looks good. I'm gonna leave it there. Let me get you some romance cards. Romance, romance, romance. You can see the birds in the tree out front. Give me a card on this, please. New love. New love or renewed love. Okay, so this could be brand new. This could be somebody you just recently met. They may be coming forward here with this Knight of Cups and the Ace of Coins, and they kind of want to wine and dine you and say, hey, you know, I'd like to give a relationship a chance, right? Like, I'd like to be exclusive. What are your thoughts on this? That's what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all have an absolutely beautiful day. Don't forget to join me tonight at 8 p.m. If you're not gonna get a reading, would still love for you to join us tonight at 8 p.m. I miss those big lives where everybody hung out and chat and, you know, you guys had fun. So that's what we like about the nighttime live. So do pop in for that tonight, whether you're gonna get a reading or not. Would love to see you up there. And if you're looking for a personal reading, that's my entire focus right now is personal readings. So if you're looking for one of those, there's a link down below for that as well. As always, love and light from Ocean. Big hug from Ocean. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. I'll see you later. Bye.